There's a great evangelist about 75 years ago. I just can't think of his name. I think it's Arthur McCoy. And he'd crossed the land, and one night he had a dream that he had went on to glory. He said he went up to the gates, and he said they wouldn't let him in. Instead, he said, I'm Arthur McCoy from the United States. I'm an evangelist. So the gatekeeper went in. Now, this was a dream. He went in and said, I can't find your name at all. He said, well, I was an evangelist. He said, sir. He said, well, is there a chance that there's something wrong? He said, no, sir. I have the book here. I can't find your name at all. And he said, well, can I do anything about it? He said, you might appeal your case to the white throne judgment. God help, I don't want to be there. He said, well, if that's my only hope, I guess I'll just appeal my case then. And said, then he thought he went way away, and and as he began, said it was darkness, and it got lighter and lighter, and said, it seemed like there's no certain place this light stopped, but he was right in the center of it. And he said, who approaches my throne of judgment? He said, I'm Arthur McCoy. I'm an evangelist. Sent many souls to the kingdom. He said, was your name not found upon the book? No. So then you have appealed to my court? Yes, sir. You shall receive justice. I judge you by my laws. Arthur McCoy, did you ever tell a lie? He said, I thought I was a pretty good man till I stood in that light. He said, but in the presence of that light, I was a sinner. We'll all be that. You might feel secure now, but wait till you come there. How do you think it feels here when He's anointed? How little you can feel. What will it be at that white throne judgment? He said, did you ever tell a lie? He said, I thought I'd been truthful, but some little things I thought was little white lies, they become big and dark there. He said, yes, sir, I've told a time. He said, did you ever steal? He said, I thought I'd been honest about it, never stole, but said in the presence of that light, I realized there's some deals that I pulled that wasn't just right. He said, yes, sir, I stole. He said, my judgment, and he's just about ready to hear his sentence depart into everlasting fire, which is prepared for the devil and his angels. Said every bone was coming apart. Said, I heard the sweetest voice I ever heard in my life. He said, when I turned to look, I saw the sweetest face I ever saw. Sweeter than a mother's face, sweeter voice than my mother ever called me. So I looked around, and I heard a voice said, Father, that is true. He did tell lies. And he wasn't just honest, but down on earth he stood for me. He said, now I'll stand in his place. That's what I want to happen there. I want to stand for him now, that when that time comes, he stood in my place.